Hello, guys. Welcome back to Stacking Stocks, and thank you for joining us once again today. So, what's in the pipeline for today? Well, have you heard about the new 4680 Tesla batteries? And how are the batteries comparable to normal solid state batteries? Oh, there's so much to talk about today, so let's hit the ground running. Tesla's moving closer to making the first electric cars with 4680 cells, having trucked a large delivery from its anode and cathode lines to its upcoming Texas factory. A plan to change battery cell sizes to a wider format, implement tabless electrodes, and other numerous approaches to cell production in order to reduce costs and increase pack level efficiencies was unveiled in late 2020. With a diameter of 46 millimeters and a length of 80 millimeters, the new format is widely known as 4680. The new 4680 Tesla batteries are big news, but it's solid-state batteries that have been tipped as the killer app for unlocking the potential of electric cars for years and years to come. With lighter weight, greater efficiencies, and quicker charging times than Li-ion batteries, solid-state tech is being widely hyped. But you might wonder, is it really the promising technology so many claim? Gene Berdichevsky doesn't think so, and as the engineer in charge of the Tesla Roadster battery pack, you might want to listen to him. Berdichevsky calls solid-state batteries a false hope and doesn't pull any punches in his critique of the solid-state hype train. While there are technical reasons why this technology appears to be the holy grail of batteries, the reality is that even if the technology works, and that is a big if after 40 years of development, the technology is unlikely to find more than niche opportunities in the market. Well, that's what Berdichevsky believes. Berdichevsky also takes issue with solid-state supporters' claims that a solid-state battery will be immune to fires. As part of a rundown of myriad technical issues that a commercially viable solid metal anode technology has to overcome, there are many technical reasons to doubt that after 40 years of unsuccessful lithium metal anode development, something is fundamentally different this time, other than the solid-state branding. There's a myriad of technical challenges to overcome, starting with the risk of lithium dendrite plating. Lithium, like other metals, has a property that causes it to attach to high spots rather than in low spots when plating into an electrode film. This leads to the building of lithium spikes on the anode that pierces the separator, short circuits to the cathode, and causes catastrophic thermal runaway of the battery. So solid state is promising, but it also has decades of research behind it and unsolved technical issues that have prevented its widespread adoption. And it should be noted that that's despite the efforts of Exxon, Duracell, Toshiba, Sony, and others. Do we really think that Exxon solved the problem and then decided to shelve it? What about Duracell? Even if you have maximum tin hat protection and you're selling yourself on the idea that of course Exxon and Duracell would suppress this tech to be able to keep selling what they've always been selling. What about Toshiba? What about Sony? Is there a scenario where Sony cracks the solid-state battery enigma and comes to market with a truly tech-forward autonomous EV before Rivian, Lucid, or even Ford? And we also have to ask ourselves why Elon Musk has decided that the best path for his car company isn't solid state and focused instead on the new 4680 Tesla batteries. Well, maybe we need to get better insight into what the 4680 batteries have to offer. Let's have a look at it. Tesla developed the 4680 batteries in concert with its Gigafactory partner Panasonic. The new 4680 battery cell is significantly beefier than the more familiar AA style Li-ion that Tesla has been using successfully up to now. In terms of EV breakthroughs, though, they're much more than bigger. These new Tesla batteries are a quantum leap forward, offering nearly 5 times the energy storage at just half the cost of Tesla's already industry-leading battery tech. Note that they may contain 5 times more energy, but they are also larger, and they're not 5 times more energy dense. As if that wasn't enough to get excited about, Tesla claims that the 4680 cell will help to enable a 100-fold increase in battery production by the year 2030, thanks in part to the new battery type's cylindrical architecture. Why is that worth noting? That's worth noting because Tesla is one of the only car manufacturers using a cylindrical battery type. GM and others are using rectangular packs or blades. This advantage is twofold. First, it means that Tesla will almost exclusively benefit from the new 4680 cells, at least initially. Second, it means that the existing Gigafactory infrastructure will be able to switch to the new battery type more easily than the blade type manufacturers. In a world where inventory shortages and high consumer demand are driving prices sky high, Those are hugely significant advantages. So we've looked at the individual features of the two batteries. What do you think about the two? Let us know in the comments section. But for now, let's have a 1 versus 1 comparison of the 4680 Tesla batteries and solid-state batteries. So will solid-state batteries ever come to market, especially in the face of the renewed competition and market realities it faces in Tesla and Panasonic? We'd say the normal solid-state batteries don't have a chance. Solid-state batteries might not come, and the new 4680 Tesla batteries are going to be just enough to keep that trillion-dollar valuation blasting to the moon. But now that's just our opinion. There are many people out there who might disagree. What do you think could happen? In April, Musk said that reliable 4680 volume was 12 to 18 months away, which would push this close to 2023. However, at Battery Day 2020, Musk was promising 100 gigawatts per hour of production by 2022, which was clearly beyond optimistic. Fortunately, it appears things have improved recently, with production yields now at 70 to 80%. In typical Tesla fashion, the technological promise remains, but the timescale has slipped considerably. You see, in 2017, Tesla Model 3 production was a shocking 84% behind what Musk had originally promised. Earlier in August this year, there were further admissions of delivery delays. This is nothing new from Tesla then, but alongside the problems with chip supply that are affecting car sales worldwide, electric vehicles will suffer from a situation where battery demand just can't be met with sufficient shipped units. In fact, battery supply could be the biggest hindrance to the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. EV volumes have recently stated that global sales were up by 168% in the first half of 2021 compared to the first half of 2020. In order to maintain this exponential growth, which would imply around 8.5 million new EV sales in 2021 and could entail over 20 million in 2022, there's going to be a need to be a concomitant increase in battery production. In fact, as cars arrive with bigger batteries for more range, the hunger for batteries will grow even faster than unit vehicle sales. This is why it's essential that Tesla rapidly solve the problems it's been having with its 4680 cell. Its next set of vehicle enhancements and new vehicles, including the Cybertruck, Semi, and mysterious $25,000 Model 2, all depend on this technology, and it's going to face increasingly stiff competition. Some Chinese companies supplying e-buses were already hitting the magic $100 per kilowatt hour pack price at the end of 2020. We need to remember that Tesla is not the only company innovating battery technology, and the sleeping giants of European car manufacturing have awoken to refocus on EVs, including Volkswagen and Stellantis. These companies are also working with local European battery suppliers. The promise of the 4680 cell is very considerable, and it's clearly not an easy technology to perfect. It'll be another step change in EV capabilities when it arrives in volume. Right now, though, that's looking like it'll be at least 12 months later than originally promised this time last year. It might end up being even further delayed. Well, let's just wait and see how it plays out. Once again, thanks for tuning in today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time right here on Stacking Stocks.